Okay, so what is the price of perfection? Today we have a $399 Pilot Custom 823, a $45 Admok 766, and a $5.79 WingSung 3013. That's a 70-to-1 price ratio for the heavyweight to the underdog. And this guy in between, he's a lot closer to here at 45 Australian dollars. So that's going to be, I don't know, roughly 300 US dollars, 2 US dollars, 3 US dollars maybe, and maybe about 30 US dollars. It's a massive price difference. You might be surprised by which one I prefer, and I'm about to show you why the most expensive one may not be the most comfortable writer. And I think you'll be surprised to see which one I prefer for using in the clinic as a veterinarian when I'm at work and there's all sorts of drama going on. So we all know the Pilot Custom 823. This is in amber resin. This is a bit of a grail pen at nearly $400. It's quite an expensive pen, but let's take a look at it. First of all, it's a vacuum filler. It's got a huge capacity. It's clear. It's got a gorgeous cap with a very domed rounded finial, a really nice secure clip with a ball. The cap has gold banding on it, a double gold. And then we have the grip, which is nice and wide. For me, I much prefer wider grips. Nice little gold detailing on it. And a size 15, 14 karat gold nib. Now, all of these pens are in fine. When this pen is empty, it weighs in at around 28 grams, takes roughly 2 mils of ink. So that's going to push it to around 30 grams. So this is the Admok 766. Again, these pens are incredibly similar. I'll show you a shot of them side by side, but we've got very similar gold trim, exactly the same style of clip, very secure, very oval, rounded finial on the top. It's kind of cigar shaped. Just the one gold band around the middle and decent size gold nib. I've actually put the Schmidt size 15 nib on it. This is a stainless steel nib. It's also a vacuum filler and it's in a beautiful tortoiseshell finish. It's not really see-through though. This one comes in at 45 Australian dollars. I got this from AliExpress and it is actually a very beautiful pen in its own right. So this is the WingSung 3013. It's in amber resin. You can see the color and the depth of the resin's not quite the same as the Pilot, but hey, from a distance, maybe you're not gonna notice. It's come with silver finishings. It's a vacuum filler. It's got nice trim, different style clip, a little bit more squared off. This pen weighs around 28 grams when it's empty. And if I forgot to tell you the weight of this one, it's around 26 grams empty. So this pen has, it's a little tighter the way the cap goes on. Does it have a cap liner? No, it does not have a cap liner. I'm not really sure how it's going to go with sealing the pen though. It's got a nice thick grip, which I really like. It's very comfortable. Yes, it has got a bit of a step down there, more than the others. Maybe, yeah, this one, it does kind of flare out a little more than the Admok, and pretty much nothing. The Pilot's really comfortable. So this one, vacuum filler, this has got the smallest of all the nibs. It's stainless steel as well, just an iridium. It's just a WingSung super quality stainless steel. And this is also a fine. I think we need to wait for the writing test. So my only criticism of this one is initially the cap screws nicely, but then you've got to kind of push it a bit. Now, in terms of posting, if you want to post this one, you can, but you do need to push. It's not secure. Right, if you want it to be secure, it's not going to happen. No. I did get it to, but you shouldn't have to keep trying. So, not really for posting. These two, in terms of posting, they're secure, they're happy to do it. I don't really need to. They're a nice size pen without. And I'll show you the lengths of the pens compared to something like a TWSBI Eco. This one, the Pilot, posts really easily, really securely. It's probably a little back-weighted for me, actually. I'm getting less and less used to posting, but that also could be just as a result of fatigue in my hand as I've done more surgery and gotten older. So I've got these beautiful pens ready to go. I'm going to be inking them all with the same ink, the Pilot Iroshizuku Sion Gyo. Yes, I got that right. I really like this color. It's a little bit similar to the J. Herbin Poussière de Lune, that kind of purpley brown. And I think that color will really, really suit these pens. So what I have here is Japanese engineering. It's a bit of an icon. It's a Grail pen. I waited a while to get one of these because I have a lot of other nice pens, and I thought surely it can't be as great as everybody says. But then I looked at how I felt about my vintage Pilots, and I took the plunge, and I actually have been really enjoying using this, but you're going to be surprised. But obviously I don't want to take this pen to work. There's like, if I take this pen to work, it could get lost. I'm running around from one room to another. I've got patients in different rooms. I'm in and out of surgery. I've got to take quick notes here and take a phone call, then take other notes. I'm constantly swapping from my surgery scrubs into a surgery gown. My scrub tops and the pants I wear to work have all got multiple pockets, so it's really easy to misplace things. So this is not really a work pen for me. The Admok looks like all the naughty torty cats that I see, who I really love. Anything in amber, anything in tortoiseshell is really going down fine with me. Now this one I would and do take to work. I think it's a little on the fancy side, and I worry that I might misplace it somewhere and someone will enjoy using it and maybe not want to give it back to me. This little darling, this is really $5.80, $5.79 Australian from AliExpress. Oh, if I lost this, it's not going to be a disaster. I wouldn't be happy. It's a cutie, but I'm not going to be devastated the same way if I lost this one. And I actually wouldn't be very happy if I lost this one. I think this is beautiful as well. So now for the writing test. We've got Japanese icon and engineering, Chinese clone cum tribute pen, really well made, and a Chinese kind of cheaper, maybe a bit of a clone of something. It's not a direct clone of our Pilot, but it's kind of a nice alternative. And it's a vacuum. These are all vacuum fillers. They've all got fine nibs. These are all vacuum fillers, and they've all got fine nibs. Okay, so the Pilot's going to be first. Nib in, unscrew, pull the plunger up. So push the plunger down. Here it comes. Whoa, that's a huge amount of ink. Now probably could push to really fill that, but I'm not going to. And now for our Admok 766, quite a beautiful pen as you can see. All right, plunger up, nib in, and you're not going to see much apart from the bubbling. And just hold it in, close that off. Oh, it feels heavier already. The WingSung 3013. It's kind of a nice thing to say as well. Right, I haven't filled this one yet. This is a new one because I had a different one earlier. Down. Uh-oh, there's a bit of a non-event. Okay. Down we go. Well, it's got a fair amount of ink in it, just not as much as the Pilot, but hey, that's okay. I'll give him a wipe off. Oh, there's a fair amount of ink in there, just took a few goes. I'm going to use a couple of different kinds of paper. So what I want to do is use this Rhodia dot pad 80 GSM, which is great for fountain pens. We all know that. So this is the best. But you know, at work I don't write on this stuff. I'm taking notes on recycled bits of computer paper. This is the Pilot Custom 823. It's a fine nib, and it's got Pilot, Iroshizuku ink in Siun Gyo. I really like this color. Just give it a bit of a, it's kind of nice, isn't it? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of line variation, some definite bounce there. Be the person your dog thinks you are. Okay, just pop him aside. Let's go to that Admok. Oh, actually, you know what I should write here? $3.99 Australian dollars. Does come with a bottle of black ink. Now, I have that Admok 766. Easy to get the cap on and off. So this is the Admok 766. It's got the Schmidt, something nice about saying that word. It's got the Schmidt nib in fine. I believe it's a size 15 nib. It's pretty huge. It's also got the Iroshizuku ink in, I don't know if you've noticed, but see how this pen glides over the page. It's just really buttery smooth, like really buttery smooth. And we do get a bit of line variation with pressure. Be the person your dog thinks you are. This one was $45.50 Australian. Didn't come with any ink, and that was including the extra for the Schmidt nib, which is not their normal nib. Although I'm told their normal nib is really good, I just wanted to see what would this be like. Would it make a difference? And then finally, we have this little guy. A little bit stiff to get the cap off, but not much. Teeny nib. And this is, now watch the way this just glides over the page. Look how much ink it puts down. This is just their stainless steel nib. It's in fine. It's just so smooth. I don't know what size nib it is, but it's small. It's also the Roshu Zuku ink in Sion. Sorry about my writing, it's not very neat today. There's just no drag at all. It's buttery smooth, there's a little bit of feedback, but wow, it's really nice. Oh, it is tending to dump the ink, so not too much pressure. It's not that great if you push down. I'm gonna have to blot that. So be the person your dog thinks you are. I think what might be useful would be for you to see what happens when we just use normal paper. So again, Pilot, Custom, 823. It's slow, it's toothy, it's got feedback. It's beautiful, it's got bounce, but it's this is Admok. See, it glides. I know you know what ink it is, but it's just part of the cursive writing, just to show how it performs. It is a lot different. The Pilot's like driving a Maserati. It's kind of, you feel everything. It's like a sports car. The Admok and now the WingSung. Oh my God, this WingSung is so smooth. It really is. It's barely touching the paper is how it feels. Some people like more feedback. I don't like a lot of feedback when I'm journaling and doing longer sentences. It gets a bit fatiguing. So there's actually quite a difference in, although they're all fine, in the thickness of all of these. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Admok, oh no, sorry, WingSung. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, skipped a little bit. First time for everything. And the Pilot. The Pilot's definitely a fine. Maybe that's why it's a little slower, but I can only compare on the nib sizes that I've got. And now I will just very quickly do some, you can hear the feedback with that. At least I can. I've got the aircon blasting in the background. It's a bit warm outside. I think it's about 35. Here you can see it's a bit, there's more ink, it's a bit smoother, not as much noise. And then the Admok, no noise at all really, no feedback. Tiny bit, but so smooth. So, bit of a choice. So, this is a difficult one, isn't it? Because the Pilot is a Grail pen for good reason. It's a beautiful pen. This has got to be the heirloom winner. If you like the gold and you want the status, it's an understated pen. It really is. It's beautiful. This is the heirloom winner. It's better engineered. You know, you can really tighten this off if you're flying. It is definitely a beautiful pen. It's a Grail pen, but it's 399 Australian dollars. I don't know what that is in euro. Almost half. It's probably around 210, 220 euro, and at least 300 US, I would think. So in terms of value, I think the value winner has got to be Admok 766. This is a really classy looking pen. It's very similar in shape and design. It's also got that beautiful big nib It's stainless steel, it looks gold. It's a vacuum filler. It probably doesn't hold quite as much ink. You don't get that beautiful experience of seeing the ink sloshing inside of the translucent amber resin, but it's a pretty nice pen. So this has got to be the value one. At 45 Australian dollars, come on. And just the Clinic King. So for me, for running around, for notes, things popped into my scrub top pocket, thrown into the bottom pocket where if I bend over, it could easily pop out. This one, it's gorgeous. I love the almost two-tone effect now with the yellowy amber here and the browny purple amber here. It's classy, it's not got gold trim. The cap, you've got to, not wrench it on, but you've got to put it on firmly, and it doesn't post, but I don't post. Doesn't bother me. But this, for writing, especially for journaling, oh my, this is streets ahead for me. I picked this up for filling in forms or maybe writing in my gratitude journal, which is only 5-10 lines, or my 1 line a day, which I do at night. But for long journaling sessions, when I'm trying to nut out a solution to a problem or plan out a project where I want to do a bit of scribble here, put stuff here, this pen's got a beautiful feel, beautiful weight to it, and I don't care what happens to it. I do really. But for $5.79, I've actually got a couple of these. I really do like them. So I don't know, which one are you going to go for? I like all three, and I'm glad I've got all three, but honestly, the WingSung is my little workhorse that comes to work with me, and I don't know if you can see it, my puppy, pretty much every day. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe or give me a comment. Tell me which one do you think you would like and what matters more to you. Slow writing, fast writing. So for quick note taking, the Pilot's okay. For long journaling sessions, I really like the WingSung, and for work, I really like the WingSung. And the Admok just fits in perfectly everywhere.